Soon we'll go into the full OCD pattern and stuff, but for the moment we're still fucking around with some early game stuff that I did when I was trying to negate my OCD when I was like 12, 13. So yeah, but explain what I did last week, because I was having a chat right at the end of my stream, and it's not detrimental to the playthrough, right? It's not going to affect. I definitely would have fucked up and done this as a kid, right? But I had to choose between a new set of gloves and another set of gloves. Not these ones. I sold them because I could only keep one spare. And the ones that I sold would have had massive poison resistance. And I'm about to go and fight like a whole bunch of like mummies and shit. And I have like no poison resistance. So that sucks, because I actually said at the end of Act 1, I said that it would be super useful against what's his name, because like I can't get one-to-one exact items as I had when I was a kid, like Freeman's Newman. I'm recreating a character, right? So I can't 100% guarantee she's going to have the exact same things. But getting something like that was like basically a slam dunk of it being pretty easy. I also changed her fucking main weapon over as well, so that's also made it slightly harder. And I will have to like, it feels like it's been like 2 weeks. I think it's only been a week since I played, but I'm also pretty tired. So yeah, I've got to kind of remember how to fucking do shit. But I also do need to buy a dude, and I do need to get her stuff. Hold on. I can't remember if buying the new person, it's been a really long time since I bought somebody, but I cannot remember if it automatically replaces her. And I think it does, which means that whatever she's got on her goes too. But I worked out what I got with the original guy. I had to go and look at what their auras was because I couldn't remember what it was specifically called. And it's prayer. So that's why I was saying, I'm like, I recall there being elemental stuff. That's in the higher, like I think hell and shit. And I'm like, yeah, no, early game, it would have been one of these. That's why I had to go familiarize myself. It's been like 2 decades since I did this originally. So yeah, and I haven't like, since my Tabby Cat, my second, which is what I'm recreating, I never went and re-swapped my other helpers and shit. So yeah, it's been a hot fucking minute. So now that I know I've got to get prayer, and all these guys are basically same, it's just that whatever the names are, go away, bug. I got like this little tiny like midgy bug up in my face. I don't think there's any difference between them. I'm pretty sure you get, it's all equal. So who we got? We got Alzia, pretty easy. Basil. Looks like we're getting a lot of Zeds in this. We got Durga, which I definitely don't want to be saying that, although Emplissa was bad enough. And Ilzan. None of these are like anywhere close to like the original names and stuff, but if it's these two, I tend to go with A's. So yeah, it's gonna be Alzia, I guess. I guess that's who we're gonna have running with us now. So bye bye, Emplissa. I don't even fucking remember how I'm supposed to buy this off this guy. Hold on. Yeah, can I buy it? Can I? There we go. Either that was some lag or what, because my computer just also ramped up, so it's probably just fucking lag. Rightio, so we got our new fucking person, which is nice, and he can't even wear this shit. Hey Landguard, welcome in. What are you up to? I'm doing a recreation playthrough. You're not going to be able to use the bow. I'm going to have to get you some new shit, because apparently you can't wear this. So yeah, I'm recreating one of my original characters exactly the same way I did when I was like 12, 13. So yeah, it's probably going to be something. Oh, I'd rather be home and play. Oh yeah. Well, it's the evening and we've got rain at the moment, so yeah, temperatures all over the place. Actually, hold on. With her, I can buy shit from traders. So, let me have a look around the traders first and see if I can just buy him some armor and shit. Cause I don't think he sells shit, but Farah should. Yeah.
Blessings to you.
Yeah, it's one of those like weird nights for me here. It's just like temperatures all over the shop. Let's see, what can you use? Because actually, hold on, before I purchase something, what is your strength? 69. Okay. So that's probably what your issue is, because you couldn't wear the other helm. I've also got to get him like a spear or something. Where is it? Strength at 26. I can't use that. So he can. Basic though. I'm not seeing good helmets. I could pick him up something, but we're about to go into sewers, so I'd rather him have something. These are all, well, poison resist might actually keep him alive. Yeah, I might look at that. It's at 1 p.m. here, 10 degrees, so that's nice. I'm not sure what temperature it is, but it's nearly 10 p.m. here, so it's been like a weird day. It was like really hot at lunchtime, which is what woke me up, because I'm awake at night and asleep during the day. And then it got really fucking cold all afternoon, evening. I rugged up and shit, and like it's autumn here too, so it's got that like weird weather. And then night fell and it rained, and now it was cold, and now it's like stuffy hot again. I'm like, I just wanted to pick one so I can either have an air conditioner on, or I can have a heater on, or a jumper or something, because at the moment I'm flipping between like sweating and then borderline being too cold from being sweaty kind of thing. So yeah, I don't need faster hit recovery. I might get in the poison resistant shit if he can wear it. And I don't see any good helms, so I'll probably go gamble for one. But I think he uses mostly polearms and spears and shit, which I don't use. And I can't remember if he uses these specifically, but I could socket them for him. Vogue looks pretty similar to what he uses. Attack rating, poison damage. Alright, now let's go gamble for some shit. Hold on. Yeah. Well, I also have it in my tags. Well, I already had a... I didn't need that. Yeah, I've got it in my tags, but yeah, Australian. Enhanced defense. I did buy him something better, so I'll give him that. And I'll see if I can get him a helm and some kind of a spear. It's all good. I normally figure people don't either see the tags, or a lot of them are like insignificant and stuff, because a lot of people just don't change them between it, you know. Hey Chunda, come in. I haven't seen this in forever. The game or my playthrough? Because I'm like, if it's my playthrough, you're not wrong. I've missed a couple of weeks because I keep taking time off to do rigging on my avatar and stuff. So, speaking of, there won't be any Diablo next week as well, because I will be having 3 days off in the week to do that. I could double socket something, but I don't really want to waste any of my gems on him. So, let's see what you got to gamble. Mind you, it could be legitimately just shit. How you doing, Abra? I was trying to watch your fucking Project Zomboid stream, what was it, yesterday or something? And, oh, that one's not bad. You got like rabbits. You caught a rabbit or something, and I'm like, I couldn't keep watching because I was like still trying to do rigging, and I literally can't watch anything or do anything while I'm rigging because it just keeps crashing my computer. Because I'm using like 31.6 gig of 32 gigs of RAM to work on it, so yeah. Is it the game? Oh yeah. 4 to 33. Guide level's not that high, dexterity's not that high. I don't know if you can use it. Normal attack speed, enhanced damage, maximum damage, attack rating, cold damage, lifesteal and hit. That's not that great. Try getting one of these. Easily got rabbits. Yeah, I didn't get to see what you like went on with it, but I think the whole purpose was like replicating more, you know. None of those are good. The spears are right at the moment. I'm trying to get my dude some half decent stuff. I also, oh hello. Fuck it. It does Frost Nova. I'm not going to be able to get him good shit. I don't want to waste all of my money. Actually, can he use a scythe? I can't remember. Let's find out. Can you use a scythe?
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, you can. Okay. That's an option I wasn't even looking at. But you can have this for the moment. And you can have that. It's shit, but it's better than 0. And I'll see if I can pick something up down in the sewers. Alright. Now I gotta remember to fucking how to play and shit, because it's been like a week or 2 weeks or something since I played. But yeah, I'm trying to play Diablo on Thursdays. And, that's right, I don't have a portal up yet. I finished my original character's recreation in like December or November or something like that, and I'm now doing my second character, Tabby Cat stuff. But I keep, like I said, I keep taking like days off to work on my avatar and stuff, and because that obviously means like a few days in between, I kind of forget what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, bear with me for a moment. It's been a hot fucking minute, and I'm also like tired too. I feel like I need like an energy drink, or like I had a coffee earlier and it's doing fuck a bugger all. Oh, those are bats. Yeah, it's doing like fuck bugger all, so I'm not like feeling overly alert and awake. It's only because like I woke up in the middle of the day, which is like the equivalent of like a normal person waking up at midnight and then like waiting several hours to kind of go to work sort of thing. That's what it's the equivalent of, realistically. So yeah, I'm a bit out of it. This is still fighting my weight loss. It's getting bad. I'm down to 58. I didn't know you were dealing with like weight loss and that it was problematic. Like I've seen you on camera and stuff a few times, Abra, but like I don't know, it's just something that like I just don't super notice. Oh, he's doing fucking prayer. That's what that fucking noise is. Yeah, righto. Don't mind me. Yeah. I also should have read out what the fuck his prayer thing does, because I think you lot like all fucking know. No, you run your ass back over here. So basically he can do jab, like the Amazon and stuff, but then he also does, he does a regenerates your life, for you and your party and shit. And which for me has always been like super useful. Like I said, my original girl, we took the original helper from the beginning all the way through to hell and stuff. We never changed her. But Tabby Cat, I changed her helper at like every area because I was curious about it. And also once I'd done it, you don't get your original back, so there was no harm in like continuing to change and stuff originally. But yeah, still was a bit of a pain in the ass because you kind of just, any of these areas where they're just a colossal maze, I don't know, I can run into shit really badly. Oh mate, I'm not even hitting you. I got that shield. Talk about the character and so I done myself. Well, it came across like you're still fighting weight loss for yourself. I'm like, I didn't know what your dude was like losing weight. In Zomboid, I've always had the issues of accidentally making my character overweight and then her wanting like food non-stop. Whereas now my characters are kind of like dealing with, you know, they are actually like eating a lot less. I'm trying to make them exercise, all that kind of stuff. And I am also having a bit of an issue keeping weight on them, and I don't know what the ramifications of that is when I get to, essentially once I get to a point where it's actually like a problem, it will probably be winter. And then I probably won't have that much food to like stockpile and fill her up on and stuff, you know. Also, there's Project Zomboid tomorrow, but no Project Zomboid next week, because as I said, I've only got 3 streams next week. Oh, there's boots. Sick. Nice. Yeah, I'll have more days off. Well, not days off, it's just days freaking. So, yeah. I don't know what's up in that corner, but we'll be right. I'll get to you in a second, mate. We're fishing and getting better at cooking. I don't have rabbits, so it's gonna fix itself. It's gonna take some time. Well, I haven't been doing any kind of animal husbandry on Zomboid, but I do know where some chickens are, and I have been visiting them haphazardly. and just kind of stealing their eggs. Like, I haven't wanted to actually, like, take care of any animals and shit. But, like, I will go past every so often, and the eggs are genuinely, like, keeping her alive. It does take a fucking forever to eat them, though. So, my only thing is, like, you know when you got, like, a fuck ton of eggs and stuff? Even just to add it into a recipe would take a while, because it's one ingredient at a time, but it's an egg, you know? So even if I could cook up a meal with, like, a dozen eggs, it'd still take about the same amount of time as it would for her to actually just stand there and eat them, boiled and shit, which kind of, I don't know, really sucks, because I'm like, I wish you could kind of eat them faster without having to, like, speed her up physically in the game. Oh, there goes my stamina. Difference to chickens. I was hoping we'd find them. Yeah, but I think you're playing on a much harder setting than I am, though. So, yeah, I kind of feel like you're probably not going to encounter them as much. I also feel like I think they balanced the amount of animals or something in the game in one of the last, like, updates, I think. So, yeah, I'm guessing there's a lot less as well, because, like, I found a few places. I found different animals in certain places as well. Also, the other thing too is because this guy, my new helper, right, he does, like, close range melee instead of standing back. He will die a lot. Tabby Cat's, like, helpers did die a lot, as opposed to, like, you know, like Eliza that I had with my Kelly Amazon. She died a bit, but she didn't die as much as Tabby Cat's helpers did. So we're going to lose them a lot, and they're going to cost a lot of money, you know. What? Oh, that's probably a good thing that didn't hit me. I am rightly overburdened. I am right next to, like, the doorway, though. I do need these. Oh, can I hold? I might be able to pick up the arrows, actually. Low quality axe. I definitely can't pick up the axe, but we'll take this back. We'll see how we go. Max zombie population. 16 times extremely rare loot. Rabbits and fish won't find anything else. Hold on, let me move where chat is. It's a little high on my screen. There you go. That's a bit better now. I can see is that the won't find anything else. I do find I haven't tried fishing. I don't trust facing the water and not actually having, like, you know, being able to see behind me in Zomboid. So it can't be repaired. 10% faster hit recovery, dexterity, heal stamina. What do we got? 9. Hit recovery is, like, neither here nor there, but the defense is stronger. This does heal stamina. She does use that up really fast. And, like, dexterity. It's a defense of 9 though, and it's magic, so on you go. Also, for anybody that's new in and watching me and stuff, a lot of the decisions that I'm going to make are not going to make any sense to many of yous. And I wouldn't try to probably, like, I don't know, figure it out and stuff, because, like, I'm basically making the same kind of decisions that I did when I was, like, 12, 13. So some of it ain't gonna make sense. I do want to keep that. I do want to keep some of these to merge, because she did merge shit once I got the cube, but I'm also not going to get the cube for, like, a hot minute, and I don't really want to sell my rejuvenations. So how many have I got of these? I've got 2 extra at the minute, and I don't have extra space, so we'll sell them. Because, yeah, Tabby Cat, I did a lot of, like, gem merging. Oh yeah, I have more money. There we go. Yeah, a lot of this isn't going to make sense to people. It's okay, don't stress. I see. There's archer dudes down the bottom here. I was thinking something else with, Void. I can't remember. It's fine, I'll come back to it. If I remember, I'll come back to it. I think I kept, like, a lot of paper clips with the notion of fishing, and I think I heard something a while ago about, people that were doing a lot of fishing were, like, getting fat and stuff. Which is interesting, because I'm like, I wasn't aware that, like, the fish was going to be, like, fatty and stuff, but I guess it's more of, like, a quantity of food, since fishing's probably not that hard to do. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done it myself, but I always forget that it is a resource that I can do, you know? So, yeah. But, anyway, to let you guys know about Diablo. So, part of the recreation is I have a really specific character stats thing going on, skill tree thing going on. I have like a lot of can't do certain things, and gotta get all the map, kill all the things. Oh shit, fuck, no, not yet. I gotta kill all the things, pick up all the loot, sell all the loot. I'm not restricted to just gambling for gear anymore, and I have to buy a new helper when we go to new areas. So no more are we running around with one person. So we had Emplissa and now we've got Elzia, which, you know, I will also like make note of later. So I keep a list of all of them. And otherwise it's kind of similar to Kelly's playthrough that I did. Which, if anybody's interested in that, I have like a fucking 16-page playthrough written up about like how to do that specific playthrough. It's on like, at least if you're watching on YouTube and stuff. Oh shit, we found the next thing. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description of the video, and if you're not watching on YouTube, I think I've got it linked in Discord and on Blue Sky. I've also got to get all the map and shit and kill everything before I can go down to like new areas, which honestly she's still bossing. Mind you, I don't think we're gonna do great up against Radna, but I never really do, so it's fine. Kelly and Tabby Cat both had issues with that. Yeah, you can. I don't know about carrying a hatchet, hatchet hands. You're not going to be able to pick that up even if I did move all this shit around. It's fine. Did fishing skills to get the big fish. Level 3. It's 5% catching them, and most importantly, butchering skills, which are very important for how quality of fish fillets you make. See, I still think that, like, if you're still cutting up a fish, right, regardless of if you're able to butcher it well, like, I imagine that, like, it would still give you fish at the end of it. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous and stuff, but like the notion is like if you're butchering a fish, you're gonna get meat. It just, you're not gonna get as much meat for your efforts and stuff. That's kind of how I see it. I need a scroll. Hey, Captain. I see you lurking and enjoying your coffee and stuff. I was just saying that I had a coffee earlier and it was doing nothing. I'm still like exhausted. So yeah, nice kind of quiet, chill ass night tonight. I'm not like fall asleep tired, but I'm just like, I feel worn out. That's the best way to put it, is I just feel so worn out already. Like I don't even feel like I did too much stuff today. But it just like, I've been up for like so long already. I've been up for like at least 12 hours before, like, well, nearly 12 hours before streaming, so yeah. Hold on, Superior short stuff. Yeah, it's been one of those long days. I can definitely just eat full fish. Yeah, having fillets is always better. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, you should be able to, I mean, unless like the quality of the river and stuff where they are is shit. Oh, I don't want to go that way just yet. I'm trying to backtrack to get most of this map. Yeah. No, because I came across, I think it was a deer. I hadn't hit it myself, but it was down on the side of the road as if it had just been killed by like a car. And so I stopped and butchered it in one of my runs, and I'm like, free meat, right? And I butchered it. I still got meat. Oh, god damn. That is a big group. I might stand back a little bit. Crackers. I can hit you guys from back here. Just don't kill Elzia. Yeah? Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, no, I still got meat from it. It's just that, like, obviously it was like, you know, pork cuts or something like that, because it's like, hey, you don't have high butchering and stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. I know that, like, when she gets, like, really hungry and stuff like that, I don't even, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is not actually going and getting, like, culling a rat or, you know, hunting something and stuff. Because, like, where my base is in Zomboid, I have got an awful lot of deer hanging around, right? but I haven't gone hunting or anything. That potion's gonna be jack shit. I might move that over. Fine. What else are we picking up so far? I am also keeping an eye out for, oh hello, shit that I can use. That might, nah, it's still not quite. I can suck the crap out of it though. Where am I going here? I thought I saw something shiny and then it wasn't shiny. It was not. Oh, hold on. That's right, I still got 5 bolt on. These guys I can't hit with the fucking stuff because it's like not honestly that strong. It's fine. I'll eventually get like a wand and shit for her. I hope to find one more than anything. I also, well, there's a dead cow here. I was gonna say, I'm like, I normally find the dude near the cow, but I mean, it's not always that way, so we'll say. I'll say. So don't have hunting either. There's always plenty of deer around me, but I'll build a wall around them one day. I didn't even consider that. I definitely can't carry more. I will have to go back because I already know my inventory's Jenga. Yeah, no, I hadn't even thought about like building a wall around it. I haven't even really built walls. Like I built a wall very briefly. I built a frame.
Not here.
At Christmas. Hey, Phoenix. When I was like playing my like private game and stuff.
Good day.
Phoenix has come to join us. Phoenix is my cat frame. It doesn't know. He has jumped on the chair and he has spun it, which is bothering him, which is why he's vocalizing about it. I'll see if I can keep that because it does like lightning damage. Phoenix, you're too fucking far away. Hi. Can I reach you? Yeah, slightly. Alright. He's also complaining because it's a fucking cold night, so like I get it. Let's put this shit away. I'm gonna have to probably get rid of or use the potions, honestly. I don't super love keeping them fucking on me because they don't restack. Like they don't restack back to whatever it was. But it's gonna have to be that way. I'm gonna have to move some crap. I got that there, shove that there. It's got the extra spot there. What are we trying to put away? The lightning damage. Yeah, so basically any like small charms, specifically like the smaller the charm, the better. And I know that these are great and shit, but like I just didn't like casually use them. And I wanted to look at this. Frost Nova, Ice Bolt. I can socket it because I'm using Firebolt. I'm using Frost Nova. But it only does 1 to 5. And ignoring my sword. Let's see. Item-wise, for the usage of it, this, like the magic side of it, the other one is better. This one does more two-hand damage in general. So, Kidney would not have upgraded. Even if the magic on that is better, the actual damage it does is not. Although this one is faster, that's a 2 out of the 3. Durability, all that shit. What the fuck, a 20 durability? Oh. What are you doing, Phoenix? Is it because you're cold? Because it went from being like stiflingly fucking hot again to being cold again. I don't blame you if you're cold, little man. Let's chuck that back. Let me give him a pat. Sorry, I got a pat Phoenix. He demands pats. There we go. Yeah, I kind of expect he's going to have a lot to say throughout tonight in the background because, like I said, it was raining before. When it's raining, it's like, it seems to drop the temperature immediately and then it goes back to being fucking hot as soon as it's done. And then it cools right back down again right before it fucking rains. So none of us have been comfortable today. It's been up, down, temperature everywhere. Man. I love the fucking Act 2 sound, so the fucking music in town is the best. Poison resist. Yeah, that's going to be super useful. I think we cut the corner on this side, so just scooch around it. Make sure that there's nobody I missed. Yeah. Otherwise, the fuck's everybody else been up to? Like I said, obviously, like... Oh, here we go. Waypoint. I've been off rigging for a couple of days. That was interesting. That was... I feel like it was like super unproductive because my computer would not stop crashing. So I kept losing progress and progress videos and shit like that. It was something. And I haven't had adequate